In 2000?
Yeah, by making all yellow, all rose, and all white. No one had ever done that before.
Right.
But I always loved tricolor. And when we started that trend, it was started right here on air. Then we started to go to shows and see other people doing all three colors. And then it went to Europe. And now it's like, I don't want to say commonplace, but you could go down Fifth Avenue and go to those, you know, the 4 or 5 major. They have it in all rose, all white, or all yellow.
Imitation is the sincerest form of isn't that the saying?
But magnificent bracelet. I know that the value is so intense here.
Well, I even wrote down on my card when I was looking through the show, you know, because we all have favorites, we all have ones that we all gravitate towards. I love this. I think this on a lady looks $1 million. The way this rolls, the way this moves, the way this does catch the light is really
amazing.
I mean, look at it. It's substantial, it's not too much. It's effortless chic and elegance, and for my money, I mean, listen, we have the two sizes, 7¼ and the 8-inch is $119 and $129. Obviously, we have the flex pay. Explain to me what I'm seeing.
What it is, and if you'd like to look at it with a loop, you just bring that up to your eye and then bring the piece close.
Guys, can I just,
it's okay when they move off you. But basically, there are 2 rings soldered together.
Right.
And then there are another 2 rings that are soldered together. So that creates one type of a chain. And then we go over and weave another set on there. So you really have a chain that the links float on one another.
They float.
So they never really, you don't get the wear that you would get on an ordinary chain.
Right.
So not only is it that beautiful round rope look, but exactly, it rolls on your wrist line. So this will be probably the most comfortable bracelet you'll ever wear. You know, we have a lady that takes care of Mom, and from all the pieces that she could have selected, I told her, go on hsn.com, look, this was the one she picked. In rose, no less, which is also my favorite. But it's amazing. See the way it looks?
It's unbelievable, Anthony. It's incredible.
This is made in Peru, and those are really very, very, some of these jewelers are 5th and 6th generation. So that means they can track back 5 generations and know that their great-great-great-great-grandfather was a jeweler because of the village where they came from. And I worked side by side, and they are just amazing. I mean, they can...
Talent, real raw talent.
Raw talent, and only they know what size little torch, the type solder that they use.
Oh, in the rose, are we saying 10 left? Okay, if you want the rose in the 7¼ inch, I have less than a dozen now. If you're looking for that beautiful white in a 7½, just shy of 2 dozen. And if you want that classic yellow gold, again, just a fewer than 2 dozen. If you can, listen, you don't need to buy all 3, but if you can.
Guess what? You should buy all 3 because that is really a fashion statement.
To wear the 3 colors together.
Look at this beautiful lock also. You know, that cap grabs the entire strength of the chain. Bracelets are so hard for us to make because it has to be strong. It has to be flexible.
Right.
You have to be able to put a lock on the bracelet that's easy to put on and off, but yet not break or wear out.
Yes, yes.
That lock, I can tell you, will last you for a lifetime. That's how good of a lock that is. The end cap, beautifully high polished. The chain, when you see it, it's truly, you know, even though it's not high technology, because about the only technology is actually when you make the strips.
Okay.
And you make the hollow tubes that go into making a bracelet like this. There you need equipment. But the rest is all done by hand.
Anthony, this is selling out by itself right now with everybody placing orders. I'm excited.
I'm not surprised. We've never sold it like that before.
Well, I mean, the value is through the roof, and it's beautiful. I want to ask you a silly question.
These are investments, though.
They are, no, truly. Where did your love of jewelry come from? Where did that begin?
Well, when I started at 13, the jewelry store was split down to half. Half had tools for the jewelers and the watchmakers, and the other half had chains, the lockets. They were buy casting and make special orders for people. And I loved tools and fixing. You know, my father always taught me electric and plumbing.
Right.
And when I saw what you could do with gold, and my job was to go around to the jeweler, to the setter, and many times I had to wait while he did the job because I needed to bring it back. And when I watched what these guys do, I said, I think I could do a little bit of that. And I started at home. I made my own bench, bought tools from my company. But there's no feeling like when I have a design or concept to take that from an idea to a finished product. You know, sometimes I can do that in a week.
Right.
And most people can't do it, you know, for months.
Right, right.
So I still, and now when I see the technology that keeps advancing and it expands what we're able to do, and you can see it in the product, you know, I can't let go.
It's a remarkable story, and I love hearing about it, and I know you do as well at home. If you'd like to say hi to Anthony, if you've watched this gentleman for 26 years on HSN, do you remember the first piece that you bought from him? Call us on 1-866-376-8255. What was the very first piece? Oh,
I can't remember the very first show. Well, I know there was rope in there.
There's got to be a rope in there.
And there was multicolored charms, but you'll love and you'll know which are your favorite pieces. But you know, if you don't have any of our products, these are some great pieces to start off with. Those lockets are fabulous.
I do want to give you an update because we're selling out of the majority of what's in the show right now. I think we're going to show, is it the locket we're going to show first? If you want the angel